It's time for Mass Effect.
He's a bad guy.
Oh, yeah, well, he's a bad guy.
Yeah.
But we get pictures of good guys. Look, there's the youngest 50-year-old you'll ever meet.
We've not met her yet. Well, not in this playthrough.
We're working on it, okay? It's literally going to be the next main mission. I should probably actually have the camera turned on so people can see me talking now.
Yeah, probably.
Hi. As I burn into existence.
Hello, Dianto. Hello, Arturo.
Leandro and Arturo, how are you today? I hope you are all tickety-boo and other British euphemisms.
Are we
me.
British euphemisms?
Good.
Do you want to stick in there, babe?
I've got no idea anymore. It's been a long week.
It has.
I finally signed off my trainee this morning. Well, this afternoon. Well, I signed him off on Wednesday, but I had to stay with me. There was nowhere to put them, so it's like, yeah, just stay with him. Just keep working with him. Okay.
Hence why Rival's been on Discord and actually been...
Hence why Rival's been able to answer Discord questions and things during the day. Because I've not been able to do anything else.
Leanto, that is some fantastic news there.
You got your first dose vaccine? I've got mine on Wednesday.
He does, you know.
I hate needles.
He actually does.
Yeah. And apparently you don't feel too bad the day after, it's the day after that. Then you feel bad.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's a Friday.
That's a Friday. Michael Doty, how you doing, buddy?
Hey,
and we've got Nate as well. This is good. We've got lots of people. We've got people. I suppose we should start, shouldn't we? Now I'm going to have to go to load career. Because I may have started one on my own. But I completely forgot will appear on screen. Chris.
Who's that, babe?
Nah, that's no one. We don't have to worry about that. We will just bypass that. Hi, I'm Rival. Ignore the name that was on screen.
Nate's waiting for his second.
Ooh, did we get that one up there? Man, I really made an ugly guy, didn't I?
You've made better looking playable characters.
I'll have to change that when we go into Mass Effect 2. He's going to have to be a little bit better looking than that. Anyway, so let's have a quick chat with Anderson because...
Yes, Commander?
Are you okay?
How are you holding up? Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city, mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
Yeah.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
Something went wrong.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Was anyone hurt?
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
You got blamed?
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
It's not fair. It's really kind of whiny crybaby looking around. We are not whiny crybaby
We
Shepard.
are not whiny crybaby Shepard.
No, we are. I'm going to shoot you in the face. Wait. You're a bad guy? Okay. I'm going to shoot you in the face.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So we
The
don't
only
care.
thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right. It's no good living in the past.
No, it's not. Okay. Anything on there? Ultimus Calculus, don't know. Nah, you know what?
Yeah.
We're just going to...
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
Well,
It's okay, Shepard's got other things going for him other than his looks.
like, pulling out his guns again.
Yeah.
I really... Stop doing that!
Hey, Tally. I heard a rumor that under those environmental suits, Eucorians are partially synthetic.
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
It still makes you look a little like a Geth, though. I'm just saying.
She really is not great.
Exactly. That's the point. There's a bit of spanking later. She gets over it. Right. Who are you? You look familiar. You look...
No, she's not.
No, she's not. Okay. Alright. We need to find that dude we were going to help, don't we?
We do, yeah.
Yes. Embassies. Let's go to the embassy. Yes, there was a gentleman looking for his wife's remains, if I remember. Leon!
Yeah, you were chatting with, and I'm gonna do the chat now.
Gary Busey! No, sorry, I don't know where that came from. Okay, I'm listening.
Leon, bring on the Reapers.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Michael
Allow me
says
to be
it
your
depends
guide.
on the jab you get, and we think if you have had it or not, worse if you have, as it was fine for after both of mine. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Leon, he looks like a Russian ex-boxer.
Yes, he does.
Ashley has issues. I mean, she does.
She does have issues. She has lots of issues. I mean, she was attacked by a Geth. All of her squad were wiped out. Earthborn, all those kind of things, you know. Alliance through and through. Council races are stopping the Alliance from progressing. Yeah. She has issues. Working on Shepard's team with the multitude of different species overcomes those issues. And maybe a night of passion.
Nate's waiting for his second dose.
Yeah.
Anto, I sat down and they told me it was done. I was like, what? Chris's character probably looks better. Does imaginary Chris's character look better?
I have no idea. I can't remember. I did it at like 3 in the morning one morning.
Okay. Nate, yes, he looks... Someone took a hammer to Gary Busey.
Don't worry. We'll sort him in Mass Effect 2.
Nate, what are you going to do? You know when Shepard Mania runs wild on you? More issues than Time magazine.
Yeah. I have issues with some of the lore of Mass Effect. Wow.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
You're damn right
The
I am.
activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you.
Mm-hmm.
Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks.
May.
Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
This isn't right,
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
I do.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
You should have asked.
Yeah!
If you had asked her next of kin and go, look.
Shepard's a badass. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
And if you'd said no, fine. Ship the body back. But ask.
No.
Always ask.
Yeah, but they won't do that. They'd never do that.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me.
The Antec
Hello again,
my,
Commander. Has there been any word?
I don't know. Let's find out.
The Antec, my Shepard looks like the Punisher in ME1. Not so much in ME2.
That's the best part about ME2 at the beginning. It's like, my Shepard looks terrible. I need to change him.
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Bye.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nerali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
Yeah! We bad. We bad. Oh, yeah. Okay, we leveled up. We should probably go and take a look at that. Hey, Shepard, how's things going, buddy? You alright? You look good.
You are soon going to have a Paragon level as blue as your eyes.
I know. Should probably upgrade the old Spectre things.
Oh, Unity
Should
is
immediately
great.
restore your squad members to fighting states that have been knocked out in combat. Yeah!
Unity is worth everything.
There's advanced Unity. And Master Unity is even better. Yes.
You okay, babe?
No. I've never been okay. You know that.
I think it's been
Never
lots of
been
times.
okay.
Okay.
Never been okay. Never been okay. We'll give her adrenaline burst. Are you putting coffee in front of me?
Yeah, I think you might be overtired. So it's either fill you with caffeine or make you go for a nap. I'm not sure you're going to go for a nap.
Ew. FYI, in ME2 you don't get to
Wait, what?
use whatever gun you want.
That's the whole fun of being Shepard. You get to shoot whatever you want.
Yeah, that is literally the whole fun. We'll go to...
Well, Leon, you're going to have to wait for about 40 hours.
What?
I can't wait for the elusive man, aka Martin Sheen in ME2.
Yeah, you're going to be waiting a while.
You're going to have to put...
I'm really sorry about that. We've got some extra equipment, so let's just take all this. See, it's actually more damage.
Did you go straight into ME2 then, Anto? Or you've been playing them all at the same time? Or have you just gone, I'm going to play ME1 in the first week of it being out? Which is perfectly possible.
It's entirely possible.
Yeah, completed ME1.
Cool. I know there's a few people out there that are like interested in the thing. What's the thing called, Red?
I'm not quite sure what you're talking about, my love.
Neither am I.
Okay. The Anto's completed ME1.
That's fine. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm kind of liking the old. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the schemata.
Scimitar.
Whatever. Since when have I ever said it correctly?
Never, but I've learned how to pronounce it, so I'm going to correct you.
Mm-hmm. You do that, Red. You do that. You remind me how to forget it. Okay, we've got like $2.5 grand.
That's not enough money, guys.
Really isn't. Go back. Yo, rival. We need to check out your assault bitsy.
Yeah, you got some stuff in here.
Equip that.
Yeah, Michael, he's just realised he's got weapon mods and it's doing them now.
Make one tiny little mistake. You never hear the
Michael, put a comment in. I answered it. You're going to be cheeky all stream.
Yeah. I'm exhausted.
And we have to get up early as well tomorrow.
Yep. Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Right. I don't think there's anything else around here, is there?
Do you want to check your journal? Just to be on the safe side. I think most things are off site now.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna go check in the journal. Okay, we've got the fan.
Yep. Oh no.
Reporters request. We've got Fisk OSD for the old Emily of the Wongs. I've only got 2.
2 to get.
2 to find. I got no idea where they're going to be. Sorry, consort.
Oh, have you got to go back to her?
I don't know. I thought we'd done that.
Well, go to it and undo it. Yeah, you got to go back and speak to Sharira.
Sharira. Okay, well that's... Find the commune. Okay. Where was that? Yeah, it doesn't say. Okay, fair enough.
Helpful.
Hydra system in the Argos Row cluster. Okay, so we're going to investigate that system. I'm still working on the keepers. Well, we'll go and see Emily. Emily. We'll go and see Emily. Drop that off to see the consort. Finish that mission.
Then go and get the blue one.
Then go and get the blue oldest 50-year-old, no, youngest 50-year-old you've ever met.
Youngest 50-year-old you've ever seen.
Alright, yo, consort.
Oh, Nate's a soldier, so he can use every weapon. That's why.
Hi, I'm going to shoot everyone in here. Are you okay with that?
Probably not.
Okay.
That's right.
Alliance soldier running through.
I barely remember. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort? I don't know.
Cuddly toys. She gives you free cuddly toys.
That's not.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander. But I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart.
Good,
I
don't
also
one.
have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see the sadness behind your eyes. It tells a story that makes me want to weep. Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Okay.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
Just say thank you.
Just say thank you.
I think just say thank you.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Okay. If you can find the right planet,
Remember my words, Commander Shepard.
Oh, bite me.
They will give you strength.
No, they won't. If you can find the right planet, you can put that down on somewhere, and I'm not entirely sure what it gives you, but it's kind of cool. Buzz off fly. Did you get it, Red?
Got it that time.
Got it that time.
Took me 3 attempts.
That's alright. Alright, Emily! Emily Wong. Oh, 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 Emily Wong.
Mate, can we keep the helmet on? No. You're going to have to look at that face.
Yes. You will look at that face.
Yeah, I chose engineer because I'm an engineer in real life, so I got stuck with pistols.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
It's not exactly great, but
You get a lot of cool other stuff.
you do. Emily Wong.
There she is.
Emily Wong. Emily.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist.
Oh, stop it.
I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Absolutely. I'll fleece you for everything you're worth, girl. Let's rock and roll, people.
Leon.
point.
What?
They got excited then.
Yeah.
Sorry. Part woman, part Cthulhu.
Yes.
Nay, shotguns were my personal choice of Doom implement. Well, they are a Doom implement.
Mm-hmm.
Click, click, boom, boom.
Yes, I know that for a fact.
The antidote, I can burn people alive, so that makes up for it.
I suppose it does. Sort of.
Oh, don't talk about Cthulhu in front of Archmage.
God damn it! How do I rally them again?
Huddle up!
Huddle up.
She can't move now.
Ooh, my health is really low.
I mean, it's not great.
Yo! Big guy, how's things going? I got money. Please tell me you've got something I can buy. Please.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Ooh, I plan to. Gonna need some money, lots of money. No, we haven't got enough. We need more money. Alright. We're out of here.
Hey, Archmage.
Hey, Archmage. What's going down in Groove Town? To the dark day.
No,
You okay, Tally? It looked like you got some dirty looks back there.
Many think less of Quarians for traveling in the flotilla and for creating the Geth. They see us as scavengers, little better than thieves.
That's sort of what I heard about your people. I guess you're not in any one place long enough for people to get to know you.
See, she's already learning.
Just need to put her with people. No, I spent hours perfecting the perfect point blank shotgun to the head.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics.
Yeah.
Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew.
This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Let's go.
Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Rover and I just both looked at each other and started doing whatever the hell Ashley was up to then.
I'm sorry. I've got the gills out. Stop it. We're live. Put it together. You stop it too. Ow. Oh.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
You okay, babe? Okay.
I'm really sorry, guys. Right,
Nate, humanity, fudge, yeah, coming to get again to save the mother fracking day, yeah.
Mother fracking day, yeah. Mother fracking. Right, let's go talk to all of our lovely crew.
All of them?
Yes, even Caden.
Oh boy.
I know. Notice how he was the only one who wasn't around to talk to. Dear, did you notice that?
Yeah, because he's hiding down here being dull.
Yo, Mr. Personality, how's it going?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Okay, looks like we're not allowed to talk to anybody right now.
Well, Tally's and Gareth have just come on.
Ooh, nice. Take them all. Take them. Take them. Hey, Chakawas.
Gareth is probably calibrating something.
Yeah, we're gonna find Gareth. Oh no, he's down with the Mako, isn't he?
I think so.
No one was a big fan of
No
Caden.
one, literally no one.
Never got the Traveller references to the Quarians. Yoga Picard! What's going down in Groove Town?
Hey, buddy.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
It's a good job we become best friends with him later.
He is the bestest. Hey, buddy, you're also pretty cool.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Thanks, Rex.
What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It isn't. It really
Seems
isn't.
pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I won't.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Okay.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
It's good to learn.
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Alright, anything else in there? No? Okay.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Hey, Ashley.
Commander?
How we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Also, someone says he's now captain.
Yes.
Shepard never makes captain.
No, he's effectively a captain, but it's an old Navy tradition. The senior officer in charge of a ship is referred to as captain, even if they are not captain.
Hey, Tally.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly.
Yeah.
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Like being able to take your helmet off?
Yeah.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
You're democratic.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
It's clever, stops them abusing their power.
Yep.
I want to know more about the Geth.
Yeah.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
I do actually understand that.
Yeah.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Why?
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
They defended themselves.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began.
Or you could talk to
them. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life.
That's a bit of a jump.
That's why they joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I hit the wrong button.
I doubt all I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Where do you know about the pilgrimage?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll ask anyway.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Okay.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Like saying goodbye.
I should go.
See you later.
Doodles.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
No.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
Genocide is still genocide.
Yeah. Space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space.
Oh, yes.
Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
It's okay, though, because windows are a structural weakness.
They are a structural weakness. They are. Legion tells us so. Alright, let's go find ourselves a blue person.
Yes.
Tally, you're cute, but you sound like a 1940s German here. Yes! But that's because, this is something that I don't understand. Right? Everyone gives Ash a hard time. Me included. But at the beginning of Mass Effect, Tally is racist.
Yes.
She is, because she is completely racist against the Geth.
Yeah.
She can't see that the Quarians did a bad thing.
No. She can't.
She just cannot see that.
They're all, to be fair, your crew is entirely flawed. I mean...
Oh, that's the best part about them.
Rex has completely given up on the Krogan.
Yes.
Garrus is a bit too shoot from the hip.
Mm-hmm. Garrus has basically given up on the rulebook, the thing that he values above all things.
Yeah.
Caden has no personality. Ash is
only trust humans.
Pro-human all the way.
Yeah. To the detriment of everything else.
Yeah. Tally
is anti-Geth.
Completely anti-Geth. She can't even envision a situation where they could have stopped the war, which is simply don't give in to your fear and talk to them. It's an emerging life form. You have a chance to make them a symbiotic part of your society.
Yeah. And I'm going to whisper it.
Yeah.
Liara might be as dull as Caden.
Maybe, but more in a childlike mentality, because she just looks at the galaxy with wonder and has no kind of hang on. Maybe not everything is awesome.
Yeah. David, everyone else is just there's no, but that's the whole point of characters.
Yes.
And story arcs, because they all get better.
Which is why we have so dull characters in Andromeda. None of them have issues.
Apologies, JVZ. I knew that would be controversial.
How dare Red
Liara
is adorable. Yes, she is adorable, but she's also basically childlike wonder in too much. But given the fact we have been talking about the little blue one, we should probably go.
Go get her.
Yeah. How do I zoom out?
I mean, I love her when she's talking about Protheans and sort of the things she's really excited about. But every day, just normal conversation, eh.
Right, we go to the Ara's dig site. We've got asteroid X57. I suppose we should deal with that thing. Beep, 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 beep.
It's okay, Joker doesn't need parking assist.
I have to insist that you first find Thresher Maw because fun. I will find the Thresher Maw, don't worry. I'm just going to go and deal with this asteroid. Because I don't want this mission disappearing. Oh, pretty! Who shall we take? Who shall we take?
Well, we could take the bad boys.
We could take the bad boys.
We could take Talion Rex or Talion Ash. But you need some tech. Because you've got none.
Yes.
The anti says Talion Rex.
Yeah, I'm going Talion Rex.
Well, Thresher Maw's
I probably shouldn't have done this so early, actually.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
What? Wasn't listening. I was watching the latest episode of Walking Dead.
Greetings, Fifth. Right, let's see how it drives now.
Well, yeah, it's already a little bit weird. Oh.
Apparently it's better.
It feels a bit more grounded.
Well, let's try and climb a vertical surface. BT, the asteroid mission won't dissipate. You can put it off as much as you want. You can even start and stop part way through without issues.
Cool. No, don't want to return to normal. You can't get out.
The anti says Q.
Thank you very much, Leonto. Ooh, logic arrest tool. We'll take you. Victim is badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot to the back of the head, close range.
BZ, he's on mouse and keyboard.
Yeah. Substation, final entry logged by Engineer Mendel. Central transmission tower is on fritz again. No one ever listens to my warnings about single points of failure. Surprised our surface comms work half as well as they do. When Silas shows up to relieve me, I'm going to see if I can get the old girl back up and running. Oh, you didn't make it, mate.
Nope.
I'm just thinking, we've got that big fight at the end of this, haven't we?
Yeah, I don't think we've got enough levels, babe.
No, I think we might want to level up a bit. Let's get back to the Normandy. hence the word equivalent. Alright. Let's go find ourselves a Liara. Gotta go looking.
This is Sparta. This is Sparta.
Oh, Sparta, is it? We're just Sparta right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you just basically go around.
Go. Hello, is anything in there?
Oh.
Like that.
Ooh, survey. Prothean
data
disk.
disk.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got a Prothean data disk. Yeah, we do.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Treasure planet with atmosphere of carbon dioxide, covered by deserts of silicon sand. Well, we may as well go and have a look.
Doesn't look normal. All good.
Okay, we are here. Debris over there. Distress signal. Anomaly.
Anomaly.
Anomaly. Right, we'll go and get this debris first, I think.
Planets look a lot clearer.
Yeah, they're a little bit nicer, aren't they? I've got to say, I'm kind of liking it. Ooh, stuff!
We like stuff. Stuff is cool.
I'm going to say it's probably that.
What, the completely different coloured
Yes.
rock? No, it's not a rock.
Ah! Got it.
I'm not sure why you have to hack metal.
But it's obvious, isn't it? I thought that would be pretty obvious why you have to hack metal.
It isn't obvious to me, babe. You're going to have to explain it to me.
Well, it's because metal is hackable.
I thought it was just kind of computers.
Which are made out of?
Plastic and metal.
Ah, see? So metal is hackable.
I'm not convinced.
Some people are just never happy. What? Tally, you're letting me down! Leash is letting me down, people.
Faith, I see the ME1 ground vehicle still defies the laws of physics. It's not as bad as it used to be.
It's a lot better, but I've got to say, it's a lot better than it used to be. It used to be a lot more bouncy. Feels a lot more grounded now.
And a lot less bouncy. I mean, it's still bouncy.
It's still bouncy. I mean, it's Mako. You can't take all the bounciness out of it. You'd have a white on your face.
The Anto, you hack it with a pickaxe. You wouldn't do that with lithium.
No, you really wouldn't do that with
It's
lithium.
real squishy.
And explosive.
Yeah, that as well.
It does kind of it does like the boom.
If you get certainly if you get water into it, that's going to be a bad time for everyone.
There it is.
That's a Solarian.
Got the ID tag. In case anyone's wondering, I managed to get the ID tag. Woo. This looks like the kind of place where a big thing with biting gnashes of death would like to spit some acid in our face. Stuff. Come on, people. We're coming looking for you. Oh, yes. I would like to say, that looks like a nice open kind of area.
It's almost like an arena.
Like a Colosseum type thing. Look at that.
BT, I didn't realise the second set of boosters had been added into the third main mission.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Hey! Oh, you look worse.
I did not go according to plan.
No. We watched Tremors yesterday, guys.
Yes, we did.
Coincidence? We think not.
Dead?
It's dead. Dead, baby. So's Yumeko.
Can you repair, please? I went to repair. Oh, we found Alliance Marines.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
That's what's his face's Marines.
Yeah.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. He'd want to know what happened here.
Yes, he will. I say as we how do we turn this off?
Did you just shoot it?
I thought there was a way to turn it off, but apparently not.
I thought so too.
Oops. Just stay there. Thanks. Everyone's dead. Yeah, they're all dead.
Yanto, you might be out of Omnigel. I think you've got plenty of Omnigel.
Yeah, I think I've got like
maybe
30 something. Yeah, well, you know, job's done.
Yep.
So that's not an issue. And we can create more Omnigel.
And that's how we play Whack-A-Monster.
Yes.
I mean, it's never not fun.
Mm-hmm. Hey, at least we found them.
Did.
Okay, anything else here? I'm not sure. Did I do this one? Yeah, I think we've done this area.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice when they give you sort of a percentage.
Yeah, that's not until the next game, I think.
Yeah, no, it isn't, but...
Ooh. Ooh, we got a medallion. Do like a good medallion.
Do.
Gas deposit. Nice.
This is just money.
Which we need. We need so much more money.
BC, I love how Rival had no reaction to the sensor tentacles at all. Yeah, no, that wasn't what needed shooting. It was his big old mouth.
Yes. Need to shoot him in the mouth. Nothing there. Okay, so I believe it's this planet. But we're not ready for that yet. We have many other systems in this cluster to scan for valuable cash money. Money. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the tentacles don't scare me in the slightest whatsoever. They're tentacles. Right?
Yeah, what are you going to do about them?
They're all tentacle-y and stuff. Here's the good thing, guys. When we get to Mass Effect 2, right, and we need to go on the old hunt for the stuff, what we will do is when we're having to scan planets and probe them and get the resources and everything, right, what we'll do is we'll go into chat mode, and I'll just chat away to people, answer questions, life, the universe, everything. Don't really care. While doing that, in the bottom left-hand corner, you will see the whole kind of the scanning thing going on. That's because Red Moogle loves doing that.
It is a truth universally acknowledged by anyone who knows me that I'm weird. Yes. And I enjoy weird, grindy, quite repetitive, clearly just there to fill up the game stuff. And leveling up in Mass Effect. Yes. Not Mass Effect, Final Fantasy.
Yes. Final Fantasy 12, I pretty much owe my entire third of my gameplay to this one.
Yay!
Because we get to the area where we're kind of just at the right level, get to the point where we can normally take on people fairly efficiently, not too bad, hand over the controller and leave Red Moogle alone for about an hour while she just runs around going, stop, stop.
Well, the thing is, okay, so also true, I am not very good at computer games. My hands and my eyes do not work as they are supposed to together. They work perfectly well independently, but they choose to remain independent.
We're not lying about this.
We're not lying.
This is actually
actual truthful facts.
I'm just going to turn the sensitivity down on this.
However, things that are clearly just grind work don't usually have anything too fancy for me to have to try and sort of figure out between my hands and my eyes. I can't go around killing people. That's why in Final Fantasy XII, things called gambits exist.
Yes.
And I just set them, I just get Vanta or whoever's leading the party to go, stick that with a sword, and everyone goes after it.
Ooh, okay, we've got a landable planet here.
What do you get when you multiply 6 by 9? 54.
We're not doing that yet. That's Mass Effect 2. Tally, you let me down. Garrus, you're up. Need to go through the team and actually upgrade them all.
Yeah, I know.
Right, so we're basically here to get as much money together as possible.
Yay, money!
Right, so we've got a stronghold there, an anomaly there, and some debris. Well, let's go for the debris first. Maybe deal with the stronghold, and then deal with the anomaly. Anomaly. See, I kind of like the hammerhead. Although I do, the Maker will always have a special place in my heart because it's absolutely insane. But I do like my hammerhead attacking thing. It's just the main issue with the hammerhead is that it is so freaking ridiculously under-armored.
It is.
Right, we've got a small pressure issue here, so... Garrus, you let me down! What? Alright, let's jump out again. Right, come on. Garrus, don't let me down again. Garrus, you let me down!
Can't look ever look at you again, guys.
No.
I can though. I still think you're pretty.
Of course,
He is best boyfriend. There's no question in this game. You're the bestest fiance.
Who used to be your boyfriend?
Yeah. Longer my fiance than my boyfriend though.
Hear her digging out of that nothing.
Did I succeed?
I haven't decided yet. I mean, you did go to the shop earlier on and not bring back chocolate and chips.
Accurate, but we are trying to be good.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
BT, I recently did the Hammerhead missions and managed to fail during the cutscene to end the mission. It truly is garbage.
Oh, it totally is.
Hashtag Vega was right.
Baker was right. Okay,
Yeah.
in which case I am officially saying,
Mistake.
in which case the hammerhead is amazing.
Leonto, this is why you bring Tally.
I did bring Tally on the last drop, and she couldn't open something.
It's true.
Jump back into the Mako, people. I mean, you gotta give the Mako its due. It's really good at climbing.
Yeah, and it seems to do it slightly more naturally than
before. Yes.
Yeah.
Right, let's go deal with this stronghold.
Hey, younger Picard. I don't know what Vermintide 1 is.
Vermintide. Yes, it's a 40k.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I found Vermintide 2 on Steam. I have not found Vermintide 1. I will think about it. Because I already have 2 40k games. One that I started and have yet to finish. And one that's almost been completely built.
Oh, it's not 40k, it's Warhammer Fantasy.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So it's the actual elves and humans.
Oh, that's alright, in which case I'm good then. Hi guys! He died. He died.
Also, hi Syndrin!
Hey Syndrin! 1 second. Are you shooting the floor?
So it seems that way.
Ow, sorry, I did not mean to shoot in the crotch.
Ouchie!
Tell me about
it. Syndrin. Okay, we need to dismount that cannon off the Mako, give it to Garrus. All battles are now in easy mode. Hooray! Hi. You're now missed.
Over there.
Yeah. That missed.
Yeah.
Syndrin's not sure you overkilled that guy enough. If it's worth killing, it's worth overkilling. Yanto, 40k is Darktide rather than Vermintide.
Okay.
Go, go, go!
Move your head, please. Okay. I'm trying to remember how I do my.
Mitagel deployed.
There you go. I knew it was one of these buttons.
You must die.
No. You
All right.
must die.
Something about dying?
All targets down.
Yeah, they are.
Archmage's getting worried about you.
Really?
Yeah.
No idea why. So you've got 32 Omni Shell. Maybe that's not enough.
Maybe it's not enough.
Ooh, got some lovely armors in here. That will take all you. We'll take all you as well. Yeah, why not? Come, Kalelia.
2.
Right, let's go strip this place bare.
Sounds good.
As we all know, there's a way of doing looting.
Yep.
If you would be so kind, please, Red Moogle. The looting mantra.
If something is not nailed down, then take it. If something is nailed down, then take it. And if the nails are available, then take them. This is the mantra
Perimeter
of the rival.
Yeah, it is!
Ah! Ah!
Discover evidence necessary leading the slaves Nesana Dancias, important ambassador and the sister. Our sisters! No! Yes, we should. And in the next game, we should kill her.
They're not good. Neither of them are good.
Alright, people.
Let's get out of here.
It's wholesome, but
Move, move, move.
I'm rather depressed that Shepard is out of breath already.
the Anto, that mantra is the reason I'm now a criminal in Elite.
What? Take everything is nailed down, everything is nailed down, and them damn nails.
Yeah.
Apparently there's a medkit up there, but I can't reach it, so.
It's true. You haven't buffed his fitness yet.
Very true. Right, nothing else here, so.
Let's get out of here. Come back later for the Hardens.
That's the one Shepard said to the other Shepard. Let's get the flock out of here.
Indeedy. And you are a shepherd.
Indeed.
In fact, wait, no, you're not a shepherd. You're the shepherd.
I am the Shepherd. Alright. It was that one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There. Would you look at that? Who shall we take?
Tali and Garrus. Might get your... Yeah, that's what the Anto says as well. Might be the best you can do for electronics now.
It's very true.
And it mixes up their weapons.
Yes, this is true as well.
And you don't use biotics anyway.
I really should have gone with Soldier in Mass Effect 1.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Okay. Here we go. Still going. Haven't died yet.
You haven't fallen into the lava yet.
Haven't fallen into a lovely pit of molten hot rock.
Nope, that's a good thing.
Got a bad guy over there.
Can't see it, whatever it is.
I even tried my best gopher thing. Alright, definitely got bad guys.
Yeah, there they are.
Bit of damage to the old...
BT, boys have the off-the-charts readings in sci-fi, and clearly the issue is the charts don't go high enough.
Yes, exactly. Alright, I think we might want to take a look at our inventory and our squadish.
Might be a plan. Do you want a tea or anything? Are you okay?
I don't know, Red. What do you guys think? Do you think I should have a tea?
I'm not sure that's a decision your audience can make, babe. You're the only one who knows whether they're going to drink it or not.
That is a very good point, Red Muggle. Kind of annoyed that you actually came up with it. We will give you 2 points in electronics. And I'll give you 2 points in basic armor for now. Equipment. Okay, so we've got a good rifle, so if we give that to Garrus. Got a Hurricane. Let's equip her with the Hurricane. Matches her armor.
It does. And it's a whole lot better.
Ah! She changed colour.
It did. It doesn't look as good.
I have no other armor for Garrus though. Which kind of sucks.
It does.
Rival, we've got any armor for you? I have the Guardian 2.
Which is light.
But it's worse than the Scorpion.
Yeah. Never mind.
Alright, so we're not going to go with the Guardian 2, so I may as well Omni-Gel the hell out of that.
Yeah. Don't convert everything.
No. We'll omni-gel you. Omni-gel you. But we're gonna need it, you all know it.
Yeah.
And Lancers we're not going to be keeping.
No, because they're awful and they don't sell for a lot. And more valuable as Omnigel.
They really are more valuable as Omnigel. Okay, that actually works for now. It's going to help us with our repairs to this thing, because let's face it, it's me driving. I'm going to get it damaged.
And this place is full of lava.
Lava.
Magma.
Magma!
Oh boy.
Trying to knock down the front door seems stupid. Maybe we could find a side window?
Ow. Yes,
I mean,
we can find a side window.
Probably not one.
Right either, because there's a gun turret down here if I remember rightly.
Was a turret down there.
No one else?
Don't think so.
Huh, cool.
Let's go. Say hi, everybody.
With automatic fire.
Indeed. Rude not to.
Okay. Red.
Yeah.
I'll keep pushing that thing into my wrist.
Sorry.
Just move it. Thanks. I just felt my arm going slightly. Banshee 2. That could be useful for Garrus. And this is a door control, I believe. Alright, let's go clear out. Cause it's kind of useful.
Yep. Good to not have as many bad guys around.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, did you hear that? You want to come outside and say hi? No? Rude.
No. Got a box.
They're out.
Thank you.
I have a question.
I'm listening.
So there's different types of rounds: hammerhead, armor piercing, doobie doo.
Yep.
But
Yes.
the guns run off heat rather than having an ammo package.
Yes.
So
It's basically a modification you put into the gun software because it's actually a large piece of metal inside the gun that it just shaves off a tiny bit and then it accelerates it through the Mass Effect core.
oh, okay.
So it basically shapes the round that is fired out of the gun into whatever it is meant to be.
Oh, okay.
So if they're like polonium rounds, then it tinges the metal with polonium.
Okay, but that still doesn't mean you're going to need.
Basically, yeah. You're not going to need anything in particular. Basically, yes, Red.
Okay.
That's the basic premise of how they work.
Okay then. It's just because they didn't have a magazine, so
No.
there's no.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. But it basically constructs the bullet to do whatever you need it to do. Alright, here we go. Run away again!
Right, I'm going to make myself a tea. Would you like?
Yeah, play. Ooh, bad guys shooting at me. How dare they?
Rude.
That was the wrong button. At least we're making some XP here. I mean, I've got another level up I can use. That's a good thing. Oh, they're dropping more people off. Okay. Moving on. Alright, here we go. Oh, save point. That's never a good thing. Thought there might be. Another tunnel. Okay. I believe this is the one where you got like get all the way down it. I could be wrong. Maybe we should want to get armature into the magma. That would be rather cool, but also a little bit. Also a little bit risky given my driving. It might end up with us like going into the magma. I really don't want to do that. This is going far too well. I'm starting to worry. Oh yeah, it's this bit. Okay. This is where things can go wrong. Because I can't take this any further than this. And I'm going to end up against one of those armatures, I think, on the ground. And I'm just not built for it. Shepard, could you please crouch? Indeed, negative context, Tally. You are absolutely correct. Not too bad. Garrison's a little banged up.
Regroup!
Clear. Back to ourselves. Whoa! Nasty. Alright, we're almost there.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Good.
Huddle up!
Not bad, not bad. Okay, here we go. it's these bouncy ones, isn't it? Oh, I hate these ones. How you doing? This guy's taking passage from everything put down. Damn! I missed the banter on these ones. Yeah, no, it's not me. Oh god. It should be another one. It should be a close save for this. How did that thing go? Glad I've not got lots of ammo for this.
Yeah?
Yeah. Armor just down. One more bad guy out there. Oh no, a couple more. Nice, take care of that so I can blow it off. Jobs are good.
Nate, I missed the banter on these rides.
Yeah, I've already gone through that, don't worry.
Okay, where have you up? Are you on BC as well?
Well, I should put the Geth into an armature? Yes. Let's go find a Liara, and then, oh god, we're going to have to deal with that bloody Krogan at the end as well.
Yep. He is what's
Tough.
known as a beep.
Yeah, well, there's a bunch of them. There's Geth as well. It ain't gonna be fun. I'm just gonna say that.
Just putting it out there.
Feel free to step out again, please, Geth. Just wander out this way. Plug. Wander back. Wander out. Plug. Wander back.
He might plug you back.
No. I am unpluggable.
Okay.
For another one to Spectre, that might not be a bad idea. Garrus. I should probably put more points in decryption, but I really need him alive right now. Yeah, that works. Okay, so we've got a better Banshee. Garrus, we've got a better Banshee for you, buddy. Got a Hurricane for her, which she's already got.
She's already got a Hurricane.
You're never going to use it, Garrus, but I'd rather have it on you than not use it at all. There you go. Kessler, no, that's fine. Got no better grenades. Have I got a better armor for you? No. Garrus, have I got a better armor? I have. I've got Guardian now.
Yeah.
Which is purple pants with painted trim compared to what you've got.
That's what she was wearing before.
Alright.
Let's go.
That should slow them down.
Do we have to run out here at the end? I can't remember. Yes. I think the whole place is coming down around our ears.
I think so. I can't honestly remember. It's been a while since we played this.
Yeah, I'm just know there's a big freaking fight against the Krogan at the end.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
Yes, it does. It does indeed look like this I was just thinking the same thing there, Tally.
I want to know something, you guys. Why do you always just stand perfectly like that when we're in elevators? Why don't you just sort of stand in a corner and put your arms up against the... Or just, you know, stand and look out the window? No? Okay.
Because... reasons.
Yeah, but I don't know what those reasons
I wonder what Liara's looking for in here. Most Prothean ruins are more than dead instrumentation.
I think there's something wrong with this lift. As a lift expert, I think there was something wrong with that lift. Yeah.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Depends.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
You seem to be moving just fine. I mean, at least the mouth part of you is moving just fine.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here.
No,
Can you believe
like
that? Geth
No.
beyond the veil. I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
JBZ, so what happens if you leave her till last? Is her voice different? I think it's they've added a sound effect because she's trapped in the thing.
Yeah.
JBZ, I want to know what happens. You tell me.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Okay. It's almost like there's a puzzle that needs to be solved.
Well, I enjoy a puzzle.
Yes, we all do.
Need the...
Really hot firing from behind that ears.
I already...
Game, you know. Oh look, a mining control thing. We probably need a code to enter it.
BZ, at this point he's convinced Shepard's a hallucination, and when informed about everything else she's missed back on Normandy, she gets rather upset at having wasted her life while answers fell into your lap.
Need a better sniper rifle.
Yeah. Are you even hitting it?
Yeah, I thought it was, but obviously not.
There we go.
Yeah. We want to borrow a cup of brown sugar?
Yeah.
Remember, like later in the game, Red, when we have just ridiculous amounts of stuff and we can't make any more Omni jump? Well, we can, but you know, it just doesn't show up.
Yes, I want to get there. I would like to get to that point in the game very much.
Yes, me too. Where's this password? Maybe we have to actually.
Oh yeah, this is at the...
Oh damn it! I just did that again.
Yeah.
didn't I? Oh.
It's not up. You've tried up 3.
I've tried all of them, haven't I?
No, you haven't. You haven't tried left or down.
Oh cool, I can use this. Tally, can you go to that please? Thanks. Actually, no, go to your pistol.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior firepower.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
This one right here? You're absolutely sure? Either that or destroy the whole facility.
Yeah.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
Oh, wait.
I still cannot believe all this.
Become the
Why
leader?
would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
Uh-oh.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Oops.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
That's alright, we need those 8 minutes to kill all these Geth and this Krogan and everything else that's going to happen in a second.
Yep. I mean, yep. Hello.
It's really nice.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
This ruin's going down.
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Yeah, Tally.
Thought that would have my name on it.
That was nice done, babe.
Thank you. I do try, and then 10 minutes later, when I get my breath back, I try again. He's shooting your general direction. It went better than it did, yeah.
Don't look, Shepard.
Move away.
Keep
Sorry
running.
about how loud it is. It's not normally this loud. I don't know why it is.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
He's a funny guy. He is a funny guy.
His name's Joker.
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Oh, I might know what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Ooh, it's before
If
them.
the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They're even telling you right now.
Yeah. Liara's got it right, guys.
Oh no, they're telling you that the Reapers set this all up.
Yeah.
The Protheans built on what came before.
Yeah.
We built on what the Protheans had created. It's all running on the same technology.
Yeah.
Which means the Reapers, who are the pinnacle of that technology, are always going to be stronger.
Busy. Shep, you don't ask a lady's age. It's considered rude.
I'm a soldier. I'm like direct things, you know. That's in the way. Blow it up.
And it's weird that 100...
They're away. Shoot them.
100 in Asari is 10 in human.
Mm-hmm. Basically, yeah.
That's madness.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear.
That's one way of putting it.
I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay,
already falling in love.
Find
Yeah,
Saren
she's
or
already
the conduit.
flirting.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
It's a cunning trap that I think wouldn't work if humans did what they usually do and go back to the back of the book and find out who the murderer was.
I've never done that.
Neither
I
have
don't know why
actually.
Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Alright, you can come.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Yep.
Caden/Ash would have had a case of brain melted. Yes!
Yup.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
If we must.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Yeah, because you all don't do... I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
this is my diplomatic face.
No, look at my diplomatic face. Look how diplomatic I am with
Look
this
how falsely I am smiling.
Ooh, heat load monitor. Ooh, I can look at monitors. Nice. Anything over here? Anything over here? No? Okay. Okay. Ooh, heat load monitor. Ooh, yes. Look at this. Get some lovely experience. Nom, 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 nom. Ooh, heat load monitor. Ooh, more experience. Nom, nom, nom. Anything in here? Anything here? Need? Ooh, look out the viewport. Ooh. Ooh, even more. Yeah.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my metal. I Figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
Sure you want that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun, fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
How'd you get the nickname?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Yeah.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not going to break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Hey, I should have given him a floating wheelchair like Professor X.
Oh, that'd been so cool.
That would have been a lot better.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
Bye, buddy.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Like, yeah, whatevs.
Alright, let's quickly go around the crew. Say hello to everybody. Except Presley, I don't like him.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Grumpy.
Grumpy.
Grumpy is what we call
Grumpy is a word. Adam's is lovely.
Alright, let's go talk to our crew, even the ones that have got zero personality and even less personality.
Anything you need, Commander?
Tactical.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Okay. Do you?
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp.
Yeah!
Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
At least Presley has more of a personality than Caden. That's very true.
Nate likes Presley.
I like JBZ's theory here. My theory is that the Citadel has a light indoctrination effect to encourage the disbelief in Reaper rumors.
That isn't outside the realms of possibility.
That is a very, very clever and thoughtful.
That is smart.
That may even become a video in the future. Just saying.
I like that.
I'll give you credit for the theory. But
that's smart.
That is extremely smart and very clever.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Time to go.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Did you love
Sounds
her?
like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner.
We don't
Besides,
think that.
I've got my past squared away.
Cool. Alright.
We think you're boring, but we don't think you're a whiner.
No, definitely don't think you're a whiner. Boring as hell, but not a whiner.
They're two very distinct things.
Alright, we got to go around and talk to the crew, right?
Yeah.
We've got to go and take care and make sure our crew is in good mental health. It's what a good commander does.
It's true. And it's 10 o'clock, so...
And it's 10 o'clock, so we go around and talk to the crew. And And then we maybe, I don't know, Ferris?
We can at least start it.
Commander, how are you?
Well, it depends.
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
That's fine.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Oh, you are most welcome. You're going to
We
become
love
an
you.
awesome best mate in the future, you know that.
No, he's calibrating something. You can see his hands twitch.
Yeah, be calibrating all the time.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yeah, we do, buddy.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good? He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Yeah, fair.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What was he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Cargo?
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
It was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Okay.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander, you have a minute to talk.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust
You don't
aliens?
trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Nope.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You're a cynic.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not
It
really.
is.
Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
You're lucky. I lost my family on Mindoir. Are you related to anyone I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. I read about Mindoir. The Alliance screwed the pooch on that one. Should have had a bigger garrison.
Yep.
Is that why you're out here? To take the fight to the pirates?
Serve the Alliance.
Mainly I wanted to serve. Protect the Alliance, save lives, you know.
Glad to hear it. I'd hate to think you were out here for a free college education.
If I was in that situation, I'd save my dog. Leanto, that was. And JBZ, no, Ash, we save the dog because it's a better person than us.
All dogs are better than humans. It's a
Pretty
true
much.
fact.
It really is.
Alright. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Don't say what about me yet.
Why not?
I don't think you should start flirting.
Oh, should we start flirting? Shall we? Please.
We can come back to flirting. Rival is denying his natural instincts to be charming.
Leanto says flirt!
Yep. Go on then.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom
That's
not
not what
talking.
you find in
They're
her.
family,
Jarhead,
right?
really. Yeah, that's not the point.
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it.
JVC, nah.
Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
And the answer, I definitely didn't flirt with both.
I mean, you definitely did by that answer.
Yes.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Ash is my girl. Nate, I understand. All these people who say that she's,
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Oh,
Tally!
Tally, don't be down.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
I don't think I've fully forgiven her for the whole shooting Rex incident.
I mean,
don't worry, Rex will be surviving.
Won't be being shot.
I am. This playthrough is going to be all the main characters live, with the exception of ME3, when you really can't keep everyone alive unless you want to be a complete jerk.
And the obvious decision, where you have to take one of them.
Yeah. I said go blue since Tally isn't an option in ME1. I can't go blue because I do not find Liara attractive in that way at all. Her personality just does not. I'm sorry.
No, she's...
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
I should go.
See you later.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Your voice sounds older than your face.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Cool.
Carry on, Adams.
Basically.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright.
Vianto, in ME1 you don't have many options. In ME2 you have Tally. Or if you're playing as a lady, you have the bestest space boyfriend.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
May as well have a look, see what he's got. Okay, so we've got medium armor. I don't know if we can actually put that on.
Do you want to sort everyone out first?
That's probably a good idea.
This is always what we forget to do, guys. We always go to the shop and then never actually do.
Alright. She's got a Lancer, but let's oh, actually, no. Let's take a look at our peoples. Because we need to do our levels, don't we? My health is 218.
That's pretty good.
It's terrible. I think Liara is pistols, isn't she?
Pistols and you don't have SMGs in this, do you?
No.
It's only pistols. Yeah, she's pistols then, because she's biotics. She needs to stay light.
Ooh, that's a nice shield boost. That might be better for us though.
Yeah, see if you've got any implants. No.
And she's got no human armor that can fit.
No.
And I think she only goes with light, doesn't she?
Yeah. Shotguns?
Hey, Tally.
Nope.
That's the Hydra, which he's already got.
Yeah.
Right, we definitely can upgrade him. Oh, do we want to check us first, actually?
Probably best.
Alright, let's give ourselves the Banshee. 4. We've already got the Scimitar. Can't get anything better on that. Jeez.
You haven't got good sniper rifles at the moment.
No.
I mean, if you don't mind your accuracy being a little bit down.
It's better than a kick in the teeth. No grenade extras.
No amps. You couldn't.
Oh. He hasn't got a good, he hasn't got tech at all.
No, he hasn't got.
Okay, so that's fine. So Rex, you're Rex. Here, you can have a scimitar. That's fine. He's rocking the Avenger. We'll give that to someone else. We have none of that. We've got Krogan Phoenix 2, which is actually better than what he's got.
That's a lot better.
So we will equip that.
Yay!
Rex is in pink armor.
Isn't there? There's an unofficial achievement, isn't there?
To get everyone in pink armor.
Yeah.
I believe so. Alright, he's already rocking the Banshee too, so that's fine. Shotgun. Worse. Pistol. Worse. Sniper rifle. Yeah. No, I'm going to sell it. We will give you... Do you want to give him...
That one's really good.
Yeah?
The logic arrest is really good.
Alright, here, have the logic arrest. I do actually have light thorium armor, which is better.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Okay. Yo, Ash! Oh, no. Caden first, sorry. Caden, I really don't care about you, but we are actually going to have to take you on a job so I can level you up, because there is a point where you will get shot a lot. You know what? We'll give you that. No amps, and I don't have any better armor for you, so I need to get him armor as well.
Yeah.
We'll give you the Banshee too.
So you need 2 sets of light armor for humans.
She's already rocking the Avenger. And she needs armor.
Yeah.
Alright, so we can sell everything.
Yes.
It's probably a good idea.
Looking for supplies?
We'll take a look at what he's got, but the simple fact is,
let's see what you've got.
More here.
You bet,
yeah.
Commander.
So let's sell.
Not those.
Not the
or
upgrades.
Those.
We'll go down and find. Could sell all junk.
I don't know what counts as junk.
See, I've got duelist, but no one can wear it.
No.
And yes, I know I've got all these extra bits and pieces. We will be kind of looking at these later. Sort level. That'll help.
That would have been easier.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, I think you're done.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, so we've got better pistols for that 7 grand.
Has they got any decent light human armor?
Yes. Okay, so we've got medium human. Well, that's Scorpion 4. I've got 2 Scorpion 4s. They're slightly different though. That's medium.
That's light. And then the one in the middle is heavy.
They're not worth it. Not worth it at all.
Nope.
Not even slightly worth it. Okay, so I think we're just out of here. We've sold everything.
Yeah.
I think we just need to save the cash. We are going to have to take Caden out though to level him up, because when we eventually get to the mission where we have to choose whether or not we kill him, I mean whether or not he survives,
Yeah, need to have him.
he needs to be ready to rock.
Yes, he does.
With all the levels. Alright, I mean, we do know there's some missions out here, don't we?
Yeah.
So. And that was loud. I don't think there was any need for it to be that loud. You know, we may as well do the old scanny doodles. Gets us some stuff, doesn't it? Like experience and...
They do level up, but rival means actually applying his points, because the only way you can do that
is by actually having it in your team.
Yeah.
We'll go down to there soon. Okay. For the end of the stream, we will go down onto this planet. Who shall we take? Who shall we take? Who shall we take?
anyone you want to, baby.
Alright. We'll take those 2 girls. And we'll take Caden next time, because we've got to level Liara up, and she's going to be staying with us all the way through to the end, because she is Liara and must survive.
You know what?
Cool way to send. I don't care what you say.
It is.
Alright, squad. 34 points.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so first things first. Yeah, she has nothing, so pistol would be the best thing for her. hopefully help. Tally, you got anything? Yeah, you got a couple. Okay.
2 each in electronics and decryption, or more in pistols?
No, we'll do that. Because we need that to hack into things. Alright. Mappadoodles. Okay, so we've got an anomaly over there. We've got a research base there, and another anomaly, and some debris.
In a circle we go then. That circle first?
Yeah, we'll go that way first, and come back round. Yee! Mineral deposit that needs to be hacked. Must hack the mineral deposit. It's nice that they haven't, like, you know, completely changed the mountainous terrain and everything.
No. That is true. I don't know where it is. Oh, good. Radioactive.
Yeah! We love a bit of radioactivity in our lives. Awesome! And that's at 1,300 credits.
That helped.
Yes, that really did help. That helped so much. That totally helped. Shame you can't upgrade the makeover.
Yeah, that would be fun. Oh, hi!
You actually decide to try and take on an actual armoured car.
You're adorable.
You are adorable.
You're also dead.
You're also dead. Oh my god. Ah. Damn. Damn. Not gonna make it.
No. Omni jump.
Oh no. Saying I can do a manual bypass again. Damn.
Oh, you were close then.
Cool!
Cool.
Awesome! We'll take all that. Thank you very much. In ME2 you have Tally and Jack. I do like myself a bit of Jack. Got no problem with a bit of Jack. Jack is cool. She's a bit cray-cray, which I'm down with. But all she needs is someone who's not willing to give up on her.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
This looks painful. And Maury.
Okay. It wasn't. That was good.
Good to know. Good to know. Well, that's weird.
Gee. Just lots of crash stuff. Device transmitting a type beam signal to geosignals orbit. This disrupts the survey team's GPS satellites, causing them to crash nearby. out of there. Alright. So we'll get this planet finished, then we'll call the stream.
Yep.
Definitely want all the stuff.
Do want all the stuff. All the stuff would be great.
Okay, this looks very...
This looks dicey.
Yeah. It's too flat, too open.
Too quiet.
Too quiet. Too quiet for too long. Ooh. A couple of things. Got a mine.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go over here and deal with this first. Then come back to the mine. Too fast, too furious, indeed.
This place looks abandoned.
It does indeed. It does indeed look abandoned, Liara. We should definitely check it out.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Oh no.
Perhaps we will find more answers at the excavation site.
Oh boy.
I know what this is.
This is longer than...
No, it's fine. We can deal with it quickly. We just have a small issue.
What's that?
Oh, no, don't reduce that to 100. I want that. The small issue is the husks that we have to deal with.
Oh, boy.
Yes, the lovely husks. What are you saying, huh? Who said huh?
You lead, I'll follow.
Ready.
Someone huh. Why did someone huh? I don't like it when people huh. Who's hurrying? Right, before we do that, equipment. Ooh, hammer hit. It's a hammer 3. Yes, we'll take that. It's probably worth it. Okay, so I've got armor piercing, right?
Yes. So, upgrade would be good.
And I've got the heatsink 2. Oh, no, heatsink 3. That's cool. Alright, let's give her the striker. Give her armor piercing because we're going to be going up against husks. And we'll give her the heatsink as well to keep ourselves nice cool. Tally. Oh, Tally. I have a better shotgun for you, Chuck. Have that. Yeah. And let's throw you in some extra armor piercing type round things. And I want you to keep firing, so here. Oh, have a high caliber barrel actually. Yes. Oh.
Never mind.
Never mind that. Here. Have a heatsink. Alright, there you go. That's that one. Awesome. Right. And you're on pistol. You go to your shotgun, Tally. Alright. Who likes husks?
Not me.
That's right. Red is anti-husk.
Well, they're zombies with robots.
They're robot zombies.
Are they Necrons?
No, not that kind of robot zombies.
Oh, I remember this, yeah.
They found a... Hi, guys.
Hey.
Must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it is long gone now.
Yeah, because that's not it. Alright, let's have a look around.
Never know when you might find a nice container to open.
Nice containers were open indeed, yes. Take all you, thanks. Oh, that's never a good sign. Oh, that counts for all the Exogeny Survey team. They were converted to cybernetic husks by devices similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. How they came to be buried in a frontier world so far from Geth territory is a mystery. It's a mystery.
It won't be for long.
Wrapped in an enigma, shrouded in a puzzle. Nice. Alright, I think we're all clear here. So,
JBZ says Zombots.
Zombots! We'll go with Zombots. I'm liking Zombots. Make sure we've got the place clear. Not much of a mystery. Well, not for us. We played the game. You know, we know.
Yay!
Oh, we got some better armor. Yes, we'll take that. Yo, Tally girl. Got some armor for you, girl. Look at that. Look how much better it is.
It's a lot better.
It's a lot better.
And it looks better.
And it looks better, yeah. We've got Assassin 3.
That's better.
Well, it depends. Is it better than mine? No, it's good. Okay. Alright. And we're out. Okay, ladies, let's leave this point. Let's blow this joint. I can't remember if they attack again, so I'm keeping the guns out. Ew. Oh, we missed a crate.
Rude.
I know.
It's hiding.
Oops. Alright, I think we're good.
Okay then. Time to go home?
No.
One more to do?
Yeah. Got one more place to go. You know this.
Yeah.
Got one more thing to find on this planet. and then we abandon it. Like a giant abandoning thing. All the way down here. Okay.
Yep. Go. Zoom. As the Mako swims.
As what?
The Mako swims.
As the Mako swims. That's a good point. This is named after a killer whale. Yeah?
No, it's all sharks.
They're all sharks. I nearly got the hammerhead shark.
Hey, Draco.
Draco, how you doing, buddy? Hope everything's cool on your end. Yes, it has been a while. I'll forgive you. Oh, we've got another thing here.
Oh,
boy.
Hey!
Ow.
Ouchie. You're mean. Health.
I don't have enough bits.
Oh boy.
I don't have enough Omni Gel.
Run away!
I need to get some more Omni Gel. Okay, so is there any equipment we don't need?
Draco, yeah, everything's cool. I work nights now, so that means I miss 99.99% of all streams from everyone I follow. So that's been rough. Nate, you're kind of on fire here, boss, and not in a good way.
Yeah, I'm aware, mate. I'm aware. Back. I have Gladiator 1.
That can go. That can be turned into Omnigel.
No. Okay, Omnigel. Yeah. How can I not have enough Omnigel?
I think you need 99.
No, you don't.
You were pressing the
No, I was pressing the right button. It just wasn't repairing.
Huh. Weird. I believe he's enjoying Legendary Edition very much.
Well, it's okay, I suppose.
The graphics are certainly prettier.
Oh, yes.
And the game's the same. And the game was always good.
Looks like it wasn't reading my button press.
JBC thinks you might have been. The game might have thought you were moving when you clearly weren't, but Draco, what's funny is I can't remember if the buggy always had the afterburner or if it was added in Legendary.
It was actually already in there. It's always been in there. Got it.
Yay!
There you go. That's 2 Threshamores killed. I'm not entirely sure I should be killing a species like that, but I have. Oh, nice.
It's okay, you're going home now.
Home to the Normandy.
Draco. Okay. Oh, look. So I painfully climbed the mountains on some planets in the OG version for no reason. So he wasn't talking about the jump jet. He was talking about the afterburner.
What, you mean
for the
boost?
Mako?
Yeah. That was there too. It's to get you across the wide open plains quicker. Okay, so we've been there. We're happy. Look how happy we are. Happy, happy, happy. All the happy.
Okay. BC agrees with Draco that it wasn't on the console version.
Oh, on the console version. I'm fairly sure it was there. Maybe not on the console version. I'm fairly sure it was on the PC version.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, we've got a situation that requires your expertise. A group of fanatical biotics have kidnapped the chairman of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies. Their freighter sustained damage and is dead in space. Get in there and take them down.
What kind of resistance should I expect?
The biotics were seen loading equipment into the freighter. Expect traps and combat drones. Nothing you can't handle.
What are the biotics asking for?
They're L2 biotics, and most of them are suffering major side effects from the implants. The subcommittee denied a request for reparations to all L2 biotics.
Yeah, because they're morons.
Yeah.
Apparently they'd like the chairman to reconsider.
What's the priority on saving the chairman?
Saving him would be my preference, but we must make it clear that these tactics don't work, Commander. Your top priority is to neutralize the biotics.
Understood, Admiral. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate you taking the time, Commander. I'm sending you the last known coordinates of the freighter. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
Okay, so we've got that one. We'll just quickly have a check around the systems. Anything, and then we'll call it there. So we've got that mission to start with on Wednesday.
Yes.
You'll be getting 2 Mass Effect streams a week, people. Wednesday and Friday.
This is because Mass Effect is enormous.
This is because it's 3 games in 1 playthrough. And we don't want it to take as long as the last playthrough took.
It's not like it's a never-ending game like Elite is.
No, it's just, it goes, it's, you know. If I do it once a week, guys, it's going to take a long time to get through this. And I'd rather do it in, like 2-3 hour streams a week, or 6 hours a week. Let's face it, I'm probably going to run over on Fridays.
Yeah.
So, you might be looking at 7 or 8 hours a week of Mass Effect, and
yeah, can't overrun on a.
I can't overrun on a Wednesday.
Anto, Robo has caved into the ME addiction. No, he's just had a look at the schedule of games coming out and realised there's too many.
Yeah, there really is too many. Okay, so we'll be doing the MSV Ontario in the next live stream, which will be Wednesday. We're back here tomorrow with Breath's Edge. We're actually doing well on that.
Yeah.
But we need to get that finished soon as well.
Is it because you get to stomp
Big
around?
stompy robots. MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, the DLC, Heroes of the Inner Sphere is coming out, and I will be on the lookout for members from my lands.
Brave meat shields.
Brave meat shields. I mean, you're going to have to deal with what mech I give you, but that's beside the point.
Okay. Oh yeah, there is. I'm currently juggling between Below Zero and Mass Effect.
Yeah, and Draco, I've got to do Below Zero as well. Thanks for reminding me. I've done the game. I've still got to play yet.
Yeah, the problem is that real life, without it, you would have so much time for games, you know.
Yeah, which is why I really would like to go full time. It's just a case of growing the channels enough so I can do that. But yeah, it's crazy.
Or winning the lottery.
Or winning the lottery. If I won, say, the Euro Millions or the National Lottery, I would hand my notice in.
It's true. I wouldn't.
Red wouldn't because she'd go insane. But I would hand my notice in, and literally, you'd have videos every day, live streams, the works. And I'd be working on other videos with more of a informational type thing. So like your list videos, tutorials, things like that, because I would have the time to dedicate to them.
Yeah.
Like, I've always wanted to do a complete flight manual for Elite.
Yeah, he has.
Like instructionals on how you get to certain places, how you do certain things, how you can make your ship better. You know, all those kind of things. I wanted to do them for so long, but I just do not have the time to put into that thing.
No, not with working.
It's just, there's not enough hours in the day, guys. And apparently, sleep is essential to, you know, not going insane.
It is.
I've yet to see proof of this, but I keep getting told by the red one, and I have to
I
defer
see
to her.
proof of it every time you get insomnia.
I have to defer to her judgment. You could try the Bison approach from the Street Fighter movies. Just become a warlord and invent your own currency. That's not a bad idea. The only other option... What did you do then?
I was poking your head.
Okay. The only other option is I do that sleep pattern.
Oh, what, Batman sleep pattern?
Yeah, the Batman sleep pattern. It's basically, it's like 4 half-hour sleep.
Yeah.
Because your brain actually only needs like, is it 2 hours of REM sleep a night to actually reset itself? So you train your brain to kind of sleep at certain times.
Yeah. And
you can actually get like 22 hours a day of free time. But you have to have the half hours spread out throughout the day or something like that. It's really crazy, but it...
The answer, yes. You see, Rival likes playing games for fun, but he also likes playing games for you guys, and those games aren't necessarily the same.
Yeah. If I could do this for a job, I would. Because I have so much fun playing games, recording them, editing them, live streams. Just, you guys make this so much fun. I can have a really long, stressful day at the office.
Yeah.
And there's never a question of not doing a live stream because I've had a long day at work or it's been a really bad week. That doesn't even come into the mind. It's literally, I've got a live stream to do. And I turn on the computer and I'm on it. Even if I'm exhausted. You've seen me when I've been completely shattered. Don't care. I have so much fun doing these things.
Well, put it this way. You injured your wrist.
Yeah.
You were going to take the weekend off.
Yeah.
Did you take that weekend off?
No. No, I didn't.
At some point, we are going to have a weekend off.
At some point we will, but that's more for
We've got to go and see some humans.
Yeah, we've got to go and see family we haven't seen for the COVID thing.
Yeah.
So we're going to go and see some family and things like that. So that will be, but that you'll get advance warning of that.
Yep. And so will they.
Yeah, because they'll have to. It's what happens when you have to travel 300 miles to see one of them.
Yes. Some are quite shorter distance away.
I always mean you mean on PC because certainly it wasn't there in the OG console. Yeah, I'm fairly sure there was a boost on the PC version, but I need to go with what other people are at some point. I know it's like, you know, Red Moogle feels that way because she's working from home. I'm actually working in an office, so I actually see human beings, strange creatures, but I actually see them. Red Moogle has. I think you've seen me and maybe like half a dozen other people in the last like year.
That I'm actually... So, I go into work 1 day a week to see humans. That's it. Family, I haven't seen since August. Except when I ran and saw my sister in October because of the dress fittings.
Yes. Yeah, she came and dropped stuff off, didn't she?
Yeah, and did she drop... It was 10 minutes at Christmas.
Yeah.
But,
that's it.
That's it.
Everyone's in the same boat. We know there's loads of people out there who haven't seen family and things like that, so I know you know where we're coming from. But that's down the road. You'll get notification of that way ahead of time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could totally do this.
I know you could.
Of course, it would be a case of actually had to like do exercise and stuff as well, because I wouldn't be going, I'm walking to work.
Nope. Draco, humans? What are those? I spend all my time watching forward-wheeled machines roll in and out of a large lot while I sit alone in a box. Oh,
Draco. I go to work in an office 2 days a week. It's nice to get out of the house. I can understand people doing that.
I mean, since you started working again, your brain's been better.
No, it hasn't. It's got worse. When I took some time off work and just my own well-being, Red Moogle said that I was averse to sunlight. It's not true. I just never opened the curtains. And apparently I was a lot lower. I do not see this. I streamed more. I was having a great time.
You were a little bit lonely during the day when I was at work.
Yes. That was because you went to work. If I was doing this for a living, I'd never be alone. Discord alone would keep me occupied.
It's true.
Should we finish the stream now?
I'm quite tired and we got to get up tomorrow.
Yeah, I know, sweetie. Anyway, so back tomorrow, Breath's Edge. Sunday will be Elite Dangerous. It can handle it.
He's been playing this week.
I've been playing. I literally played for about 15 minutes before we started this, just to warm the wrist up for this, and no problems. I haven't had a tweet out of it all the way through this.
That's good.
I'm going to be doing a bit more Elite tomorrow. I may have crashed into a station on the stream last night.
There's no may about it, babe. There is video evidence of you crashing into a station and forgetting how to park.
It's a Vulture. It's a little bit more nimble than a Federal Corvette.
And I crashed into a settlement.
That's alright.
Draco, don't worry about it. If you're working, you're working. There's not much you can do about it.
Look, life gets in the way, buddy. You can't make it, you can't make it. I'm never going to hold that against you.
If you want to catch up on the Tube of You, feel free.
All the streams are there. All of them, literally. I put them all on there. Oh, well, we really do appreciate it, and we do miss you too. But when you can be here, brilliant. But if you can't, completely understand. And if you look down in the description, you'll find links to my Discord, so you can always.
There's always a way to contact
Always
us.
a way. If you need anyone needs just someone to chat to, we can do private message on Discord. No problems at all.
We're quite good at that.
We are.
We're actually quite nice humans. I'm actually quite a nice human.
There you go. That's better. Until tomorrow, you lot take care of yourselves. There's a hand on my shoulder. We'll see you there, okay? Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.
Bye.